Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. Just me and the critters right now. Brad is off at the laundromat doing our comforters and bigger blankets. We have to do those once every couple of months. We have multiple comforters and multiple blankets. Don't think we're going 2 months with the same comforter or blanket, especially not with dogs and a cat laying on them too. But need to be that we didn't have any more clean ones, so he volunteered to go do that. Because I'm not feeling real great today. I'll get into that in a few minutes. So he offered to go do that. And he'd already gone down to the career whatever center. It has to do with unemployment earlier today to do about an hour's worth of work. We're looking for work and that kind of stuff. So that's what's going on there. I'm just not feeling real perky. I'm fighting a couple of infections again. I know. I'm always going to fight some kind of infection. My doctor told me years ago, and this is just what my doctor told me, that once you get a severe staph infection, that it always lives within your body, and it just erupts at different points in time. So I'm always fighting. That's why you'll see I've always got some kind of an infection in that local part, which happens to be my right breast. Sorry, too much TMI. I'm just being really honest here, guys. I always have somewhat of an infection in there. A lot of times it'll stay dormant for a long time. We even discussed at one point in time years ago when it just was always erupting and being infected of removing the breast. So anyway, that's why I'm always fighting so many infections. If you guys want to know, like I said, I have primary immunodeficiency disease, and that means I'm just a lot more susceptible. I have a much lower immune system, and so and then it'll seem to like to live in my kidneys and urinary tract now. So I'm fighting a couple of infections, which is not making me feel real perky. And don't look at my hair because you can tell I don't feel real perky today. Lord be. Anyway, I'm making the best of it. I'm not whining. Just it is what it is. I just like to be honest with you guys because I know a lot of times you guys you'll message me or you'll email me and go, "Hey, you look kind of pale," and you guys I can't put much past you guys. So yeah, that's what's going on. But it's okay. It's life. I'm still breathing and stuff. It's not anything real horrible. I go see the doctor Monday anyway. We both do. So, otherwise I would have been calling her, a few days ago. But I will be seeing her, so we'll get everything addressed then. She'll do more blood work and yada yada. So, and makes you more susceptible to be able to get, and with the diabetes, yeah. Anyway, I want to show you guys a few hats I've made. And this new month, yesterday, the hats did get mailed out to South Dakota and to Yankton, South Dakota, and they're on their way. And these are hats for Pennsylvania, which is the 26th state. So, and I'm making this video real quick. I'm going to do comment reading and stuff because I wanted to get a video out to you guys. And then I am going to lay down for a little bit because, So anyway, I did this hat. And that is a toddler hat. This is also a toddler hat. On that side there. And then this is a newborn hat. Like that. So those are 3 that I have made so far for Pennsylvania. I wanted to show you guys where I'm at with my Afghan that I've been working on. I work on my Afghans in the daytime. You'll see there, I just putting purple on now. But yeah, so that's where it's going. So I have a TV tray set up. I have to lay it down on something to be able to work it. So yeah, and that's all with homespun. Some I bought, some my friend Vicky gave me. So, that's what's going on there. So let's get to the comments. If it was a real old comment or a negative one, once in a while I'll get a few negative ones that are like a novel, then I don't bother, because I'm not going to read a whole novel to you guys unless it's one of our good friends that we all know. So, anyway, this is starting 3 weeks ago. Let's see. This is comment reading fail, and a wise monkey 8888 said, "Eh." I'll give you a heart. I read your comment stuff. If you get a heart, I'll give you a heart and a thumbs up. And this is about Let's Talk Sports Bras for BBWs, and that deal on Amazon wasn't just for BBWs, but since I had to be one, that was just what I said. Let's see. Where is that? There we go. She said, Marnie Casey said, that's an awesome deal on the bras. I need to stitch mine like that. I didn't know I was the only one that had that issue. But yeah, it really makes all the difference. Because I don't want, and that's just me. I just don't want, everything flopping out. And then it was artwork for sale April 5th. Marnie Casey said, you're an awesome, incredible artist. My son is moving, and I'm going to let him pick out something next month. Oh, awesome. Thank you. That'll be great. So let me know, just you email me, or I think you still have you can text me and just let me know. We'll get that going. This is Accidentally Flew the Bird. Andrea's Life said, I like your hat. I had to work on my anger over the years, too. It's a shock when it comes out of nowhere. That's my hat. This came out of nowhere. And I'm like, holy camole. Artwork for sale, April 5th. Andrea's Life said, your art is lovely. Thank you. I've seen some of yours, too, and I really love it. Come on. My computer's having a brain fart, I think. Why are you brain farting? Comment reading fail. Dave Nicholson said, the other day I made the best vlog I've made in months. Deleted it by mistake and could not get even close the second time. Yeah, if I mess up on my first vlog, it's really hard when you try to go back and do it because you think I already talked about that. And then you sit there and you're thinking, did I already say that? Did I talk about it? It's like, yeah. And Accidentally Flew the Bird. Marnie Casey said, you look like a true Southern Florida gal. Thank you. I'm going to paint that hat in that video, the white cream-colored hat. I'm going to airbrush the edges of it. I just want it a little more decorative than it is. I might even add some of my feathers that I have to it. Let's see. Comment reading fail. This is Ronald Carroll. She said, hi, Trees. I hope you're doing well. I'm very depressed tonight. My daughter's in the hospital tonight. I keep trying to talk to her, and she is not there. Cried in ocean tonight. I want the first picture you showed. She blames me for everything. Please. Let's see. Please call me. We are both fans. Please put your name on it. Love, Betty Carroll. I don't have your phone number. If I have your phone number, I'll text you. I'm not really into calling people. So it's just me. And I don't know which first picture you're talking about. So you would need to kind of describe it for me. And I hope your daughter's doing better. And I'll pray for you. So, but yeah, email me and let me know. My email address is in every description. And Dave Nixon said, nice hat. And, there we go. Thank you. And Dave Nixon said, honestly, haven't been angry in years. In my 20s, I'd freak out all the time, but now I'm mellow. You know, usually I'm pretty mellow. Well, I say it comes and it goes. It's kind of, a lot of it depends on what phase of the moon my bipolar is and what's going on in my life right then. So, but, you know, usually I'm pretty good. Rebecca Miller says, sports bras are so much more comfortable than traditional bras, and I'm nowhere near a BBW. No, you're not. You look like a tiny little girl, and you're just so precious. I've ordered workout pants through Amazon. I need to look at sports bras. They've gotten expensive over the years. Yeah, and Amazon has a good price on sports bras for everybody. So, you know, you'll find something for you. She's just so cute. Her whole your whole family, Rebecca, is so cute. Please tell Hadley I'm saying hi to her. You know, but she is just her whole family is so cute. And then this is on what we teaching future generations. Dave Nicholson said Burger King has an awesome veggie burger. Just had one. Kind of wonder how it has so many calories, but it was good. Yeah, you kind of do wonder. I know some people have made mistakes still thinking a veggie burger wouldn't have egg in it, and I know some people, and I'm not, maybe they've changed it because it was years ago, but I know one gal that ordered a veggie burger, and she's extremely allergic to eggs, and she almost ended up in the hospital. They had to give her like an emergency EpiPen and the whole bit, so, you know. And then Dave Nixon said on the same thing, I had a weak moment with some people I disagreed with, but I mended those fences. You might remember Chuck commenting on my Facebook a lot. I disagree with him at least once a day. He is family to me. So are you. So is Mary and several other. You guys make my world so much better. Let's see. Did I say anything more? And I agree. And you are too. And, you know, you and I had a disagreement before, and then, you know, cooler heads prevail, and we just go on. And you know, it happens. If you're real friends, if you're true friends, and you really care about each other, that's what happens. Sometimes, though, people aren't, so, you know. And then on the same thing, he said, what if is a trap? We need to think about what if, but if it goes too far, it makes us upset. I take donations when it's needed, and I have always got help when I need wait for it to load. It's being slow. A new AC, I raised the money in one day. I felt loved. I've also helped people when I'm ahead. It's what we should do, help each other. Exactly. You know, I've had people donate to me. I had Rebecca Miller who donates hats all the time, donated money this month. She donated shipping money, which was very much appreciated. You know, I mean, I'm still going to do my hats for 50 states no matter what happens. Because it's just what I do, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I have a purpose, that I have something to give back. Because otherwise, I think, what good am I? You know. But, you know, and then I've helped lots of people, you know, monetarily or, you know, with stuff, you know. I do when I can, and I enjoy it. You know, that's what love is, and friendship, and helping each other. And sometimes it's not just helping a friend, it's just helping absolute strangers, you know. So that's all it's about. This is on my husband was laid off today, and over 50 and fabulous. Said, Sister Teresa, I am so sorry about what happened. You and your husband are in my prayers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and so does he. You know, it happened. Wise Monkey 888 said, I'm sure everything will work out for the better. Hey, Brad, chin up, dude. Thanks. That means a lot to him. It means a lot to him. And Paula F. said, sending you both big hug. Thank you so much. And Sandra Bendick said, hugs to you both. Thank you so much. If any of you guys are new, excuse me, I'm not picking my nose and scratching the edge of it, are new subscribers, let me know so I can go and subscribe back if you create contact. Becca Miller said, I'm so sorry what happened. I hope that this gives Brad some time to rest and everything will work out. I know everything will work out in time. I mean, it's been kind of stressful. The biggest thing that's stressful for us is we know that was talking with our doctor that she's going to want to send each of us to at least one specialist, probably each of us two specialists. She's probably going to want to send me to an infectious disease doctor, and don't get alarmed about that, everybody. It's just somebody who deals with somebody who gets a lot of infections, staph infections, that kind of stuff. And she'll probably want to send me to a urologist. She's probably going to want to send Brad to a neurologist and to a orthopedist. So, and the problem with that is, you guys are like, Ann, it's specialist doctors, our copay for our insurance is $100 each doctor's visit. Yeah, don't have it. So if we have to pick one, it'll be Brad, and but she's good at working with us, so we'll work something out. I mean, where maybe she just keeps treating me, and we'll send Brad for a special. Anyway, MacBev330 said, so sorry for Brad. Hope he can get some help with an unfair dismissal. Just doesn't seem fair. Blessings to you both. Better things to come. Teresa, for sure. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah, we can't really talk about it because it has been turned over and stuff. There's a lot more to the story that his former boss has even done some stuff to try to get it where he couldn't get unemployment and stuff, but I can't really go into it. But obviously he's getting it. He got his first, they go on by the second week, and he got that, so, it was much needed, so, but it'll work out. We got the bills paid. That's on his pension, that's good. So, the rest is all pharmacy, food, gas, doctors. That's what we have to come up money for, so, yeah. So, and Jamming with Yarns said, hopefully things will work out better and more prosperous than before. One thing I have to say in all this, you guys, is with Brad, is getting a chance to see just how bad his back is, because we both assumed that the minute he quit working, that the back probably would be so much better. It's better, but it's not very much better. And so, we really giving him something to report to the doctor about stuff. But, he's getting much needed time to rest and stuff. So, Walba said, Teresa and Brad, my wife and I are praying for you. Love, Bill and Tammy in New Jersey. Well, hi, you guys. If you're new, let me know, because I will sub back. Very nice to hear from you, and we appreciate it. And prayers to everybody else that's laid off, or still looking for work, or looking for a better job, or something. Andrea's life said, I hope Brad gets a better job, or what he is looking for. Take care. As long as he's happy, yeah, that's what's important. Sharon Kolka said, this is probably stupid, but this may be a blessing in disguise. Perhaps it's a good way of saying you needed to R&R a while. I agree completely, Sharon. I do. I told Brad, I said, I think, and I'm not, sorry guys, I got something on my glasses just driving me not bonkers. Come on now, I cleaned out my drawers here. Not those kind of drawers. Get your mind out of the gutter, people. Okay, I had a cleaning cloth here. I guess not. God, I feel like God, and we're not real religious people. We're spiritual, but we just don't do the whole church thing. That's the whole thing, okay? That's just us. But, I think God answers your prayers, and, I have been praying that Brad would find some relief for his back, that we could spend some more time together, that he could get out of that job, and that's been answered. Um, when I get real stressed out, I keep telling myself that we don't have control. We can do as much as we can do, but the rest is up to a higher power, whoever you believe that is. And yeah, I mean, you know, as long as we have enough money to make the bare necessities, I can be happy. And Lynn Ann said, "Oh gosh, Teresa, that is not good news. So sorry for Brad XO. Thank you so much, but we're okay. We're okay." I know I've been real quiet on Facebook, and it's not to do with anybody, you know. And through all of this, it's shown me who my true friends are, and people that you thought would be your friends and say something that say nothing, that never say a word, and then people that you didn't even realize cared about you and reach out. And it's been a beautiful thing. Um, Brad said, "Really appreciate all your kind words. I do need some downtime. I really hope I don't drive Teresa crazy." For the most part, he doesn't. I'm learning and he's learning that if the other person has gotten up first, don't just get right in their face. Like I got up after Brad today. I had a really, really rough night last night. Um, Dealing with an infection, you know. I think it's another UTI, and I think it's really blazing right now. But anyway, so it was a really rough night. And so Brad got up before me, and he went down to that career source place to do what he needed to do with the unemployment and looking for work. And it's easier for him to go down there and look for work, and they give him leads and stuff. It all gets documented and taken care of right there. And if he has any questions, they're right there to answer. So it's a good security that you've done everything you can do. So it gives him something to look forward to go do too. So when I got up, he'd come home, and I got up. He'd come home from there, and he was just, and I'm like, "Babe, give me like 15 minutes to kind of wake up," because I was really foggy and really struggling. When you have somebody just kind of like jumping like a really hyper chihuahua all around you, that's what it kind of feels. He's like talking to me, and the dogs are all barking and dancing and wagging their tails, and it's a parade because mom's up, and it's all a lot of love. But I'm like, oh, could we just, I told him, I said, I'm doing a slow wake up today. So we're learning that kind of stuff. May one said, "I'm so sorry, you guys. As you said, though, it will be a blessing. Sometimes God, the universe, make choices for us that need to happen in order for them to happen when they need to, as we can second guess ourselves otherwise, or guess ourselves, or are afraid to make the choice, or feel that we can't make it, whatever that may be. If we make that choice. So God will make it happen for us. Still sucks going through the stress of it, but it normally works out, as you said, for the better of it all. Hang in there, and I know all of us are here for you. My love to you both. Thank you so much, and you're absolutely right. And, yeah, it is a blessing in disguise. It is a blessing in disguise, and that was really a lot of crap that Brad was putting up with. So, anyway, Meow Witch said, "I'm so sorry that Brad has to go through all this. You too, Teresa. you have such a good positive attitude, things will work out. They will. You know, we've been through rougher times. No, Brad's never been laid off or anything, but geez, I can remember, gosh, when we were raising the kids and they were in grade school and stuff, we'd be so poor. We would have to give we would have to give the girls, like popcorn. You know, we packed their lunches, and one of the things would be, you know, we'd pack their sandwiches, and I usually would pop popcorn and put it instead of chips. Well, number one, it's healthier, and it was a lot cheaper and stuff. But I don't know, we ate eggs for a long time because they were on sale years and years ago. We ate tuna fish because they had like a case sale, and tuna fish was just super dirt cheap. And for a long time, we wouldn't eat eggs or tuna fish because, you know, but you do what you have to. You don't really remember it being that bad later on. Susie Smith says, I'm sorry, you guys, lots of light your way. I hope circumstances will improve soon. Thank you so much. I like your is that a little lighthouse? I think. There we go. Dave Nixon prayers that Brad gets a new job soon. It will work out. Hugs. Thank you so much. You're right. It will. It'll work out how it's supposed to work out. You know? Just the way it is. Like it says, one door closes, another will. And the wise monkey 88 said, that's the spirit, Lady B. Brad will be just fine. Love you both. Thank you so much. Yeah, he will be. He's a tough old guy. Well, he's a tough guy, you know. And he has me. When he gets feeling down, I, you know, pick him back up. So, Brad said, one thing some people are surprised about, even though we've been married over 30 years, we still love to spend time together. It seems like the last couple of years, we haven't had enough time together. You know, that's so true. I mean, because, you know, like I said, when we got married, you know, we already had the girls, and because, you know, he adopted them, and they were from my first marriage, and then after we raised the girls, we were raising grandkids. Um, you know, my youngest daughter got pregnant her senior year of high school, so you know, then I went right into raising grandkids and stuff, or not raising. Well, initially raising, and then having grandkids a lot and stuff. And so, you know, now it's just us, and we like our lives the way it is. Nancy Nagel said, one thing hubby and I love is that we are together 24/7 since he retired. We've been married 40 plus years. You and Brad are in our thoughts, especially on this new journey. Love you both. Thank you so much. Yeah, we enjoy the hell out of each other. I mean, you know, we can sit there and talk for hours and hours. You know, Carol Cass says, oh my, $14 for bingo. I would be making choices too. Yeah, I just, you know, and I know it probably doesn't seem like very much to a lot of people. And, you know, I guess on a grand scale of things, but, you know, when you think, if you spend $14 a week over a month, $56. $56. That will buy us, probably now because we're not doing that much driving, that'll more than pay for our gas in our vehicle for a whole month. So, you know. Still drinking my coffee from this morning, you guys. Lynette said, glad is having downtime with you. I worked my back into the ground as a single mom. I lifted a big bag of birdseed for a lady, and I heard a pop. Oh no, I never went back to work because my back froze. Was in horrible pain, and from then on, that was 7 years ago. Pain is horrible. It changes you, and not for the better. Sending you both love. Yeah, that's what happened with Brad. Is he hurt his back? He hurt his back pop. And this was like 15 years ago, and you know, uh, it just, he had pain from then on. He went physical therapy and all of that. You know, so this will give him a chance to get that back looked after too. So, Lynette also said, yes, Teresa, go hang with some ladies doing crafts. I am taking my best friend for her first tattoo on Saturday. Then we go for lunch. I can't wait for girl time. Oh, that would be nice. I ended up not going because I just didn't feel good and Brad was really tired. Because initially he was going to go yesterday to the career source place. He has a week. But, I think I'll go tomorrow morning, I hope, to the craft one. So we'll see, you know, we'll see what goes on. I kind of chickened out. I don't know. This time of year, I don't think people are real into the knitting because they're going to, kids are going to be out of school here pretty soon. So, you know, but I don't know. One of these days, I will. Susan Moorfield said, bye, Brad. I'm sure something will work out. Oh, yeah, it will. It always does. It always does. Rebecca gave double hearts. Gotta give her heart back. And a thumbs up. Come on! My computer's having major brain farting today. Let's see. White Monkey said, a surprise giveaway said, I tell you what, it's a blessing, like a wee holiday for you both. You are so right. And that giveaway was fun, and as soon as I kind of get my stuff figured out more, I'm probably going to do another one of some other, I think, of some other loom. I don't know, or else I'm going to give away, I'm going to give away some stuff. I got some extra crap stuff. And then Carol Capp said, so happy the pain has let up some. Yeah, the sciatica pain, yeah, it let up. It's all good now. And the gout went away too. I just drank a whole bunch of water. And I'll be, even though I haven't finished my coffee yet, I'll be pushing the fluid later. Marcy's Life says, even though I don't need the loom, you are so sweet for offering someone the chance to win. You're just a doll. Hugs. Well, so are you. I love watching your videos. I'm so glad you like where you live. You know, Brad and I pretty much decided as we get older, we'll probably go into a senior citizen apartment living situation like that. It seems like that would be a good place to be. Becca Miller said, I don't loom much, and when I do, it's just hats. That's so kind of you to do a giveaway, because I don't think much. That's not what you wrote. I don't loom much. Don't include me. That way, someone who needs it wants it has a better chance at winning. And it was a fun giveaway, you know. Let's see. And Egelberger Nagel. I know I just butchered that name. I'm so sorry, Anne. The glad Teresa had some relief to. I cannot read today. Obviously, Charlie, while you lay on the couch. Says glad Brad has some relief today from his rough night. The chicken recipes sound delicious. I love your giveaway, however, I have one already, so please let someone else have my chance. Good luck to all the entered. I had two that entered, and June was the one that entered. And then I'm going to give the other gal first dibs on when I do the next. I'm going to give Penny Jane, I have your name written right here, first dibs on when I'm going to do the next giveaway. Just because there were two people that entered, so I thought, well, it'd be nice to say, hey, do you want this? You know, if you want to pay shipping, I'll send this to you. And she may say, oh, sister, no. I have 20 of them. Or she may say, yes, please. So, Carl's Vlog says, hi from UK. Great video. Have a nice time. Thank you so much. Wait for my farty ass, you know. Okay, Lynn answered, gal, I would not know what that was if you did not tell me it's a loom. Oh, yeah. You know, and in theory, I thought it would be a great loom, and I know people that really love theirs. It just wasn't for me. Okay, and this is about review of the vertical multi-socket tower, and Marnie Casey said that is awesome and also would make a great gift. Yeah, it is. Brad really, he kind of confiscated it, and he just loves it. It is pretty cool, you know. And let's keep going. Warm Glutton Festival, and Dave Nicholson said wild. Yeah, it was a fun time. It was a fun time. If you guys ever want to watch a better production of it, you type in Worm Grunting Festival, and because Mike Rowe, who did Dirtiest Jobs, was there and stuff, and there's a lot better videos than mine. And Rebecca Miller says, so interesting, never heard of it. Now I'm going to go back through here later and like all these, because my computer's being slow. Over 50 and Fabulous said, oh, thank you so much for sharing this with us. Have a blessed weekend, my friend. You too. Andrea's Life said, I never heard of the worm grunting. Sounds interesting. It was. It was. It was fun. And this is, and Dave Nixon said, pain is draining emotionally. I need to cook tomorrow. Also doing sushi tomorrow. Oh, I've seen your sushi and it's just to die for. You don't a little. Okay. You cannot get sushi here. So, yeah. But it looks really good. Um, uh, Dave said, my surge protector has 5 charging ports on them. I like that. Yeah, isn't it nice? Yeah. Because, no place, unless it's a brand new constructed home or facility, is wired for all of our electrical needs these days. Um, Susan Marshall said, and this is on the ebb and flow of life, it, it won't be probably much, but tomorrow is birthday for me. Well, happy late birthday. It is still cold and windy, so I don't know how tomorrow will be. Anyway, Texas has enough zombies without watching that show, Walking Dead. But I never did like that show. Anyway, hope your craft shows will work for you. I don't know why we're not into The Walking Dead, and I certainly know a lot of people that absolutely love it, but then there's people that aren't into the Game of Thrones than we are. So I say each to their own, but people are always very shocked because they know I love horror props and stuff like that. Um, but I don't know. I don't like zombies. And uh, Marnie Casey said, you had me cracking up. Well, good. And this is, Brad says Mondays are good. Wise Monkey 888 said, hey, you pair, tell you what, relaxation and loving calm. One big long holiday. You are so right. Come on. Oh. Dave said, my CFS flare the other day ended just in time for a fibro flare. But that's normally what happened. Thank God I cycle fast. I never failed more than 9 days. Most of the time, 12 hours, and it's over. I usually do the opposite. I'll usually do a fibro flare and then the CFS will kick in. Sometimes it'll do it at the same time, but, yeah. Who knows? June J18 said I could make a big blanket. I've made hats and scrubbies. And she was the one that won that giveaway. And Penny Jane said, nice video. Thanks for the giveaway. Hope I win. Good luck to all. God bless. And I will give her first up on the next thing I'm giving away. Rebecca Mill says, I need to try some of that carpet deodorizer. Does it work on rugs? Yeah, or you could use Febreze. Or another thing you can use, because I don't know how safe it is around the baby, is the only thing I worry about. because, you know, sometimes a vacuum will leave just a little bit, and that's very, very fine. Another thing you can use is, I know it sounds kind of funny, but you can use white vinegar, half white vinegar, half water, and spray it. And yeah, okay, for about 30 minutes, your house is going to smell like a giant dill pickle. And then it's going to just be gone. So, you know, that might be a better choice with the baby, unless you have a really good vacuum. Like our vacuum, there's no trace of it left. So, you know. Leanne Life said, you have such a gift. The silhouettes are incredible. Well, thank you so much. That was showing artwork currently for sale. And Margaret Garner said, hey, y'all. Hey, how are you doing? That was on Brad is Making Spaghetti. And Jammin' with Yarn said, need hats. Thank you so much. Carol's Cat. This was more artwork for sale and a rant. Carol Cap said, woohoo! Got me a new cuss word. Yes, you do, girl. Lynette said, love your art. So glad to have some in my house. Thank you. That was so kind of you to say. And then Chelsea said, Teresa, did you know your art is called fluid art? Oh, I didn't know. I know some people usually call it like an acrylic pour stuff, but no, I didn't know that's what it was called. Michelle McLaughlin said, love your vlogs. Well, thank you. And if you're new, let me know, and I will subscribe too. Carol Cap said, congrats, June 18. And Jammin' with Yarn said, congratulations to the winner. Carol Cap said, you said you add veggies. Have you tried the frozen 3 pepper and onion mix? I keep that on hand. I don't know if I've tried the 3 pepper and onion. I know it was pepper and onion. I used to keep it on hand. Lately, we've just been buying the fresh and doing it. It's not like we don't have time now. But I used to keep it on hand because I really love me some veggies. The onion and pepper. Michelle McLaughlin said, hello from Iowa. Happy Easter to you both. Take care. Same to you. And June J18 said, yay me, thank you. And Dave Nixon, congratulations to the winner. By the way, did you cut your hair? Cleaning the stove does suck. Yes, I did. I chopped it off. And now I'm letting it grow again. And Margaret Garner said, you two are so sweet. Andrew's Life said, I miss fishing. Maybe I'll do some this year. Yeah, we haven't gone yet. We're hoping to soon. But we haven't gone yet. Marcy's Life said, we are the exact same. We go to bed when we want. We get up when we want. We go back to bed when we want. That's the fun of being retired. So glad you're selling some paintings. They're beautiful, and I'm sure you're going to sell a whole lot more. Hugs. You know, I appreciate that, and I appreciate anybody that buys any. Yeah, I hope I do. And I'm almost done, and I'll tell you guys what I plan on talking about tomorrow. And John with Yarn said, good episode. Thank you so much. Michelle Malachlin said, I really enjoy your vlog. Enjoy your spring and summer. Thank you so much. Marna Casey said, enjoyed your vlog. We went fishing today in the freshwater river about 40 miles and caught about 13. Hope Brad's back feels better. What kind did you catch, Marcy? Or Marnie? I'm always interested. Margaret Witt said, perhaps a cat for a spirit animal. Right after I wrote this comment, I came across a video. Thought I'd come back and add the link. Oh, thank you. I'll have to check that out. Dave said, Nixon said, I just started watching a lady that does RV living. No idea where she is, where you is at. It's humid or not just hot. That's worse. It's dry here in the summer. It snowed in April here this month. Now it's in the 80s. It's crazy weather this year. It's humid. It's humid. Like today was not as warm as yesterday, but it feels like it's hotter because it's very humid out today. It's like 80% humidity, I think, right now. So, but you know what? The first year we lived here, it was really, really rough on us. And like everywhere we went and stuff, I just sweat all the time. And now I've gotten pretty much used to it. So yeah, I still sweat like crazy, but not near as bad. I mean, I couldn't go into a store like Dollar Tree without it just, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know who you're watching. I watch like RV Devs, and there's one, her name is Carolyn. There's a bunch of them that do the RV, you know. But RV Devs is in Texas, and she's just right there on her best friend's property. So, um, and Dave said, I eat 400 g of chocolate yesterday and made myself sick. Well, actually, what he put is, I eat 400 g of chocolate yesterday and made myself suck. It was worth it. Yes, hello, I'm 12. Okay, well, because I saw your stupid video, Dave, on your stupid chocolate that I didn't have any because I was too stupid to have any chocolate. So I went and bought some markdown chocolate at Dollar Tree, chocolate rabbits, and laid there in bed and ate 2 of them and made myself sick. Bad. An easy answer. Wow, 3 years has whizzed by. I'm glad it suits you down there. It would be too humid for me. St. Louis is humid enough. At least you don't have snow to shovel anymore. You're looking good. Hope Brad gets to feeling better. Thank you so much. Dave Nixon said, someone stole my fishing stuff and I never replaced it. I miss fishing. Yeah, we love to fish. And he also said, need a new bath mat. It's turning color on the black and crumbly. Ooh, yeah, not good. Joanne said, I went fishing as a child once. Well, maybe you'll get to go again someday. Andrew's Life said, I love cornbread stuffing. So does Brad. Janine Peterson, I don't know how to loom, but would love to learn. So I didn't know, well, okay. I think you came too late for the giveaway, but yeah, there's a ton of videos if you want to learn how to loom. It's so easy. Susan Moorfield said, bye, Brad. White Monkey said, hey, it's holiday time. Long may it last. And Dave Nicholson says, ice cream dies fast at my place. I think he means goes fast. And then he said, you got a butter mug. Getting one in a couple of months. 52 ounce to take coffee outside. Lots of coffee. That's what I drink my iced coffee out of at night. I love it. And Beverly Miller said, love your channel. Thank you so much and welcome. Carol Katz said, you're welcome. The pasta was a sale from Kroger, $1.49 each with a digital coupon. When you buy 5, you get $1 off each box, so it was 49 cents. They've had that sale several times this year. And that was from the video mail from Carol. Thank you. That was so nice of you. And Jenny Peterson said, congrats, June. And she also said, cool sell, Carol. And Leanne Live said, so sweet of her. I'm glad you found the glasses. Hubby and I just got our eyes checked on Saturday, and both are declining. We got new glasses, and I'm going to put a pair in the car. That's a great tip. I'm so glad that, and what was funny is that I had been looking for something else in the glove box, and I saw the eyeglass case, and I just flipped it open. I thought maybe my sunglasses would be in it. Don't know where my sunglasses is. That's a whole nother video. But I thought, oh, those are Brad's old glasses. Snapped it close. Oh, there's a cleaning cloth now. See? And, yeah, so, hey, don't spill my coffee everywhere. So, it worked out well. Couldn't find my cleaning cloths. I got a sinus headache from something else. It's getting ready to storm here. We can get rain for the next 3-4 days. Probably start raining just as Brad pulls up with the laundry. Okay, what else? Nice hat says, wait. Everywhere. Jamming with Yarn said, neat, happy mail. Thank you. And over 55 said, the hats are great. A lot of hard work. Lots of love went into each one. We think y'all are awesome too. Thank you. And that was showing hat going to South Dakota. And Jamming with Yarn said, nice hats. And Kathy Garber said, hello, you do such nice work. Good luck. Thank you. And oh, goody. I guess, sorry, I got all excited now, so just, this better be recording. This effort, okay, it is. And sorry, this is so damn long, but Rebecca said, I'll send you some scraps. I got tons. I got so excited when I read that. Ooh. Maybe a picture from Hadley, too. She drew, please. Goodwill grinds my gears. I like them for certain things like mugs and books. But goodness gracious, the price they have on other things is crazy. It can clearly be years old and well used, and they will ask maybe $2 less than the cost of brand new. I used to buy some baby clothes for play since they get ruined easily, and they were asking for a $5 Walmart shirt. I'll spend that extra dollars and buy brand new at that price. Exactly. This store, I've never seen a Goodwill that didn't have anything really than clothes and then like mattresses. That's about it. And Dave Nicholson said, very nice hat. See, and it's okay. Now we got to go. And thank you, everybody, for the comments. But this is something that goes, I've been thinking about this every night as I go to bed. It's kind of been on my heart that I wanted to put out there that I would love some scrap yarn. So if you know your mother, brother, aunt, uncle, neighbor down the street, even if you never met them, but you might sniff out that they got yarn in their house, if you just kind of put the word out, people that maybe that, hey, this really strange lady in Florida loves these pieces of scrap yarn. She likes to tie them together, make her own little ball of yarn, and then weave it into a hat just to see what pattern it will produce on its own and stuff. And she gets the biggest thrill of her whole life. So if you want to give me your scrap, that would be awesome. You tell them that. And see what happens. All of a sudden, Rebecca's like, I got scrap. I'll send you scrap. I'm so excited, Rebecca. I go purposely. Y'all don't understand this. I go purposely to, like, Promised Land, thrift store and stuff. And that's why I went to Goodwill. Looking for yarn. Looking for scrap yarn even. So, yeah, I don't have my ball of yarn out here right now. Don't know where I can get to it. But, yeah, you guys showed it to you the other day all tied together. I love doing that kind of stuff, okay? Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about, thank you everybody, and I will mark all those, is tomorrow. I have some birdhouses that are finished. Don't look at my hair, Lord Jesus, wow. That I'll be showing that are for sale. I think I have one painting I'll have finished enough, maybe two, that I'll put up for sale too. And I don't know if I'm going to put up any of the pendants. If I put up the pendants, I think what I'm going to do is all these pendants that are finished, is I'm probably going to put up like a mixed lot. I'm going to put them up as a mixed lot of, you're going to get a mix of, like, this is like an older gold, but you're going to get different shapes and sizes and colors, like 5, for whatever price. It's probably how I'm going to list those, so it'll be kind of like a mystery jewelry grab bag. I have the little black organza bags and stuff. I think that could be fun. It could be fun for me. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking about doing. But I'm going to get off here because I know a lot of you guys probably have to stop this and go do stuff. Maybe, give birth or, do other stuff. And, yeah. So, anyway, I love you guys. And I do cherish your friendship so much. And I appreciate just even reading your comics makes me feel better. And, I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Say bye, Brad. Oh, he's not here.